What's poppin', all stars? Welcome back to my channel. It's DAMNSHEJAMAICAN, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Mars in Virgo. Now, before I get into this video, I just want to make sure that you guys know that you should go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell if this is your first time seeing me. Yeah, because we got some good stuff in store. Now, this video is overdue because Mars in Virgo, we're actually in this transit right now. This video also pertains to Mars being in the 6th house, and I have this placement. So I've been really busy, and so that's why this video is like a little bit overdue. Now, let's just jump straight into the energies. No time wasted. Alright, so Mars. What does Mars signify in the birth chart? Mars signifies your drive, your ambition, how you go about attaining goals, your masculine energy, how you work for something that you really want, and how you go about being dominant in life. You know, how you go about achieving the things that will help you to grow and build and feel as if you are progressing. So Mars also is attributed to the sex energy. Mars rules sex drive. So knowing your Mars sign is going to let you know how you are in bed, whether you're a male or a female. So having Mars in the sign of Virgo, Virgo is ruled by the 6th house, which rules daily tasks, daily rituals, paying attention to details, being very meticulous on how you go about doing things, being very systematic, you know, focusing on health, focusing on a routine. This Virgo energy being in Mars overall means that this person is a very, very hard worker. Like I said, this pertains if you have Mars in the 6th house, like myself. So basically, we're just going to talk about the energies. Now, Mars in Virgo people are very goal-oriented people. These people, whenever they have a goal in mind, they work very systematically to getting that job done. These people are very neat, productive, and they think about the things that they want. So Mars representing your passion and your drive and ambition, you know, your willpower, how you go about getting things done. These people, they take their time to look at the details, look at what it is that they're doing and how they could perfect their craft, perfect what they're doing. These are the type of people, for me, having Mars in the 6th house and this just being a fundamental part of my life. When I do even YouTube videos, you know, I make sure I take my time. I have a structured way of how I do things, you know, and I'm very picky. My thumbnails are all, to me, in my point, are perfect. They're fire because I spent a lot of time perfecting them, and so that you will click on the video when you see it. You know, Mars in Virgo people, Mars in the 6th house people are people that they take their time in what they do and they do it very well. So whatever job they're in, they're very great workers. You know, they know how to serve people. These are people that are servants. These are people that know how to get things done. They're very critical of themselves and what it is that they want from life. And, you know, they always try to think if they're doing the right thing, if they're making the right moves, like, is this the right thing to do? And having Mars in Virgo, you're the type of person that when it comes to your ambition and your drive in life, you want to make sure that you when you do something, you're doing it perfect, so you don't have to keep making mistakes that other people make. You're the type of person that sit back and watch other people, watch what they did good, watch what they did wrong, and you know how to utilize the good or the bad. These are the type of people, if you need their help, they're there for you. You know, and when they help you, they're going to make sure that they do a good job. These are people that actually care about this is an earth element. Excuse me if I didn't say. Mars is a very fiery planet, very aggressive planet. So when Virgo teams up with Mars, these people are very they take things on a more practical level, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so they think a lot about what it is they're doing. So sometimes this can create like a nervous energy around the things that they do, you know, like they want to make sure everything's perfect. Virgos are perfectionists. So whatever job, and please pay attention to what house your Mars is in. Like for me, I said I have Mars in Taurus in the 6th house. So for me, I'm inevitably nervous about the things I go after. I may not show it depending on other aspects in my chart, but my willpower, my drive, I take a very practical and laid back approach, and I make sure I layer out the details in order to know that I'm doing it the right way, so I don't make mistakes. These people have their own system of getting things done. You know what I'm saying? Like they have their own way of what they like to do. These people are very neat. They don't like disorder. They don't like nasty people. They don't like clutter. You know, when Mars in Virgo is around clutter, dirt, you know, an untidy home, they feel chaotic. They feel like their life is out of balance. And Mars in Virgo, they have to always feel like they're in balance, and they always have to feel like they're working on something that's practical, something that makes sense. And for me, I know I have Mars in Taurus, so I'm kind of giving a little bit of my own spin, but it's still the earth energy. These people, Mars rules the masculine energy. So the masculine energy of someone with Mars in Virgo, these people are very patient people. They're very kind, and they're here to help you. They're here to serve you. These are the type of people, whenever you need help, they're there for you. And they know exactly what it is. A lot of people say that Virgos are very critical. They're nitpicky, and they judge people. And it's just because they pay attention to details. And they know patterns. The 6th house is about daily routines, things that we do repetitively to help gain structure in our lives, because it's the earth element. So these people, they are always thinking about ways to improve themselves. You know, whether it comes to health, their jobs, whatever it may be. Mars in Virgo, you're the type of person that you care about your health. You know, you care about what you eat. And even if you're a person that does eat junk food, deep down in your subconscious, you know that whether or not what you're eating is in or out of alignment with who you are. I'm not saying any specific diet is perfect or whatever, but Virgos know how to treat their body like a temple. And when you have Mars in Virgo, it allows for this energy of kind of always trying to go after obtaining a very healthy routine, whether it's fitness, health, job, your spirituality. You always strive to maintain a systematic approach to how you deal with life and how you deal with your goals. Now, these people can become very worrisome, like whenever they're not producing or whenever they feel like they're not working as hard as they know they can. It's always on their mind because, you know, like I said, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. You know, it's all about intellect. It's all about communication. It's all about, you know, how we perceive things, how we communicate. What we feel is the moon, but Mercury is how we express verbally how we feel. So with Mars and Virgo, these people are definitely people that could be shy. Not necessarily that they are shy, but their approach to life, they do it in a way that they want to make sure everything's right, because they don't want to keep jumping through hoops and keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting the same results, because that, my friend, is insanity. These people care deeply about the things that they work on, the goals that they have, their projects. These people, when they have a project in mind, they want to make sure that they finish it to the best of their abilities. These are the type of people, when they produce art or work or music, they probably won't let it out. Like Michael Jackson, he's a Virgo sun, but I don't know his Mars sign. I should know because he's my favorite artist. I should do a whole chart on him. I'm sleep. What? Anyways, these people definitely are gasping for air. Psych. Nah, but these people, when they have like a talent or a passion, they take their time. Like I said, I have this energy in my 6th house, so I know this all too well. Like, I take my time and I figure out what's right for me. Which city should I be in? Like, you know, where should I go? What should I do? And when they do it, and with that vision that Mars in Virgo has of their future and their goals, they really want to get to it like boom, boom, boom. And they want to execute it. And they want to be very critical. They want to think about how it is that they're getting to it. So to them, their ego is mostly tied to their work and what they accomplish. You know, if a Mars in Virgo isn't working, they could feel down. Like, I know, like, when I don't work, or if I don't go to work, or, you know, like, I gotta like substitute it for another type of work. You know, I gotta get on YouTube, or like, to me, YouTube is a job. So it's like, it's my passion, but I know it's work, you know, and I feel like these people always have that essence with them. Like, whatever house your Mars in Virgo is in, that's the element in life that you feel like you have to work in, because Mars is about masculine energy. So you're always thinking about, you know, how can I perfect my work? How can I perfect my craft? Like I said before I continue, Mars in Virgo is just the traits, but the house is very important to understand. So make sure that you go ahead and watch. If you have Mars in Virgo, but you say it's placed in the 8th house, make sure you wait to see Mars in Scorpio, because it will definitely show you how your Mars in Virgo would react in the house placement that it's in. Like I said, perfectionists, they have a lot of life force, a lot of energy. They're very hardworking people, very determined people. They know what they want and they go after it and they get it, and they do it in a way that is so meticulous, in a way that people would know, like, okay, this person really put thought into what they're doing. These are bosses. These are hardworking people. Mars in Virgo also rules sex, so we're not going, you know, I know this video is kind of long, but I just want you to understand that Mars is not just about sex. You know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that just strictly get, oh, Mars, sex, the planet of sex. You know, I got my little pin-up picture on the thumbnail, so I'm looking fire. I know, but that's just to capture you guys. But I will talk about the sex. You know, these people in bed are, they're picky. They're picky about who they choose to sleep with. They're very clean people. They don't just fuck anybody. You know what I'm saying? They these people in bed are very good. They know how to please. Like I said, Virgos are the helpers. So when it comes to sex, these people know how to please, baby. They know how to please you. They know how to make it feel good, you know? Like, they ain't Scorpio. But if they got Scorpio in their chart, yo, anybody got Virgo and Scorpio elements in their chart? Watch out. I know from firsthand, I'm telling you, watch out. Virgos in sex, they perfect it. They're perfectionists, you know, and that's what Mars is. It's just sex drive. It's your masculine energy. So a guy with their Mars in Virgo, they're gonna make sure they please you. They're gonna make sure you come, baby. They're gonna make sure you feel good. You know what I'm saying? They gonna eat the booty like grocery. Okay. These people, they want to know that they're with someone that appreciates them. You know, Virgos are helpers and they'll give to you, especially Mars and Virgo. They want to be appreciated, you know, because they give so much. Males with Mars and Virgo, like I said, they'll please you. They'll make you feel good. They have a certain way that they go about their sexuality. It's not so just straight to the point, like, oh, let's fuck. Like, it's not like that. They're very healthy. They're very clean guys, and they respect you. And vice versa, the women with Mars and Virgo, they want a man that's like this, because the women that have Mars placement in Virgo, it's what she's attracted to. The Jupiter is who she marries, but the Mars is what she's, you know, sexually attracted to, especially in her younger years. So she's attracted to a very neat, well put together guy, a guy that takes a very steady, slow, and practical approach to their sex life. You know, they want to have sex to build something. You know, they want to have sex to really get connected and feel like what they're doing makes sense. Mars and Virgo women are neat, clean. They don't like mess. If, like, literally, if I see a mess on the floor, I gotta clean it. These are people that love to clean. They always have to have their life in order. Whatever category it is, they like to keep things very systematic, very in order, very in check. That's Mars and Virgo. This video is super long, I know, but it's overdue, and the energy has just been very, like, eminent in my life, and I've been feeling it a lot. You know, I've been getting a lot of stuff done. There's been a lot of practical life lessons that I've learned during this transit. You know, a lot of things that I've been going through, that's just very useful, very things that if this transit didn't pass, I wouldn't be as productive. So I know that people with Mars in Virgo, Mars in the 6th house, are very productive people. It doesn't matter how long it takes them, or, you know, they take their time. They're not so much into rushing. So yeah, that's Mars in Virgo in a nutshell. Very clean, tidy people, ruled by the 6th house of health, wellness. So they care. They do care about serving people, and if they judge you or criticize you, it's because they care. And they're just telling you something that you need to hear. You know, I'm not the type of person. I have a sun in the 6th house as well. So it's like I'm like a Taurus / Virgo. So it's like when I tell my friends something, sometimes they don't like the truth. And they feel like I'm criticizing them. And it's like, I would only open up my mouth to do that. Especially being a Taurus. I only talk shit if I really fuck with you. Like, so that's how I feel about Virgos. Like, when they tell you something, it's because they care and they're trying to help you, and they don't care how it makes you feel, because this is an earth sign. Earth signs are not emotional. I'm not an emotional person. So sometimes people see my channel, they see my content, they see the things that I talk about, and they're like, why would she put that on the internet? And it's because I see, like, the practical reason for me to do it. It's not because I'm emotional and that I care about what you guys think. I could care less how you see me. That's none of my business. That's all on you. I know who I am, and I'm secure within me. And I feel like a lot of Virgos are like that. People with a lot of Virgo energy, Mars in Virgo, these are people that take the time to figure themselves out, because it's ruled by Mercury. So they're in their head. That's where this nervous energy comes from. Is because they're always thinking about how to be practical, how to handle life on a minute, small level. You know, how to get things done. Alright, I'm done. Please make sure that if you stay to the end of this video, go ahead and comment star emojis if you don't have anything to say. So I know you stayed to the end of the video. Also, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know this energy. Let me know just something about you, because you're watching me and I appreciate it. So I want you to keep engaging with me. And if you don't, I'm gonna be salty, but just smash the like button so I know you're there. And yeah, that's Mars in Virgo / Mars in the 6th house. Gang, gang. And I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.